Hello, my name is Barris Anderson, and I'm going to be demonstrating the New York Times International Weekly Translation Workflow. By this time, all software should be installed and configured. The first thing we're going to do is connect to a VPN, enter the password, followed by the numbers that appear on the VPN token. Go ahead and click OK for authorization. The next step is to use the Microsoft Remote Desktop Connection application. If you're using a Mac, you want to go to the Preferences first. The first thing you're going to go to is the display settings. Make sure that the settings are set to 1024 by 768 and colors at thousands, and only allow bitmap caching. As for keyboard, you want to make sure that the Windows key is set to the Mac command key. Close that. And our host or server is nsac.nytint.com. Go ahead and click on Connect. Click on Connect again. If you have a foreign standard keyboard, you want to make sure that you choose the standard here. I have a US keyboard, so that's what I'm going to choose. And the username scheme is last name, comma, space, first name. Corresponding password. And your remote desktop session will appear. You'll notice that you have your applications at the bottom. You have two applications for File Transfer Protocol, FTP. You have two applications for web browsing, and you have the Adobe InCopy applications. Go ahead and click on InCopy, launch the application, and click on K4 Edit pull-down menu to log in. Or you can click on the key button on the query palette. Enter your credentials. Your InCopy articles should appear. You'll only see the articles at a needs translation status. So since this is a test, let's just pick any article. You want to check this article out. Click on the checkout button. Once the article finishes loading, you'll notice that you'll get a missing fonts message. Simply ignore this message, click OK. I want to see this article, so I'm going to minimize my query palette. Notice that we have three tabs: Galley mode, Story mode, and Layout mode. Once I've completed my edits, I want to check this article back in, or save a revision of this article. Simply open the query palette again. Either save a revision from the Save Revision button, or check the article back in using the check-in button. I'm going to check this article in. If I have any notes for any other editor, I'll simply enter that note here. And if this article is completely done, I'm going to change the status of this article to Translation Done. So for now, I'm going to leave it at the status that it's at and say check-in. And once I've completed all of my edits, I want to log out of this environment. I don't want to just close this window. I want to make sure that my remote desktop session is refreshed. So I'm going to click on the Apple menu item from within the remote desktop session. Click on Logout. Confirm my logout. And that completes my translation session.